It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Everybody, welcome to The Balcony.
Yeah, that's the show. The Balcony. Oh, here we go. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's May, though. Are you, like, retrograding or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, oh, by the way, this is The Balcony Show. That was Ann. Send your resumes to...
No.
What's up with you?
It's been one of those days.
Why?
It's been a long day.
Why?
Well, first of all, it's just been a long day.
No, it hasn't. All the days are the exact same
It's been a
length
crazy
every
day. It's May Day. May Day.
Yeah.
May Day. Get
Why
it?
May Day?
May Day. May Day. May Day. It's really been May Day all day.
I'm glad you're cracking yourself up.
I am. Don't you know when they call May Day?
No. You just have the hashtag. Let's just get on with this here.
Hashtag static cling.
Oh, brother. That's your issue? You're clingy in the never mind.
Well, I don't know. But anyway, so I was lucky enough to go to an award ceremony for my daughter. Super proud of her. She had an award for excellence today up at...
For excellence?
For excellence.
Gotcha.
And...
She wasn't an English major, right?
No, she's a
Were you an English major?
No.
Okay.
Theater major. So it was really cool. They had a little nosh set up, cheese and crackers. They had all these... It was the art as a blanket thing. And when you walked in, all the kids had their little booths up with all of their work for the entire year and stuff like that. So it was really awesome. And I'm making my way through the crowd, and I get about halfway around the room. Now, mind you, as usual, I am oblivious, right? So some guy walks up to me and he goes, yeah, and he picks a dryer sheet off of my back.
You were walking around the event with a dryer sheet.
Yeah.
Aren't dryer sheets supposed to stop static cling? The frick kind of dryer sheets are you buying?
So obviously, I didn't know it was there, so he gave it to me, and he's like, and I'm like, well, at least I wash my clothes.
Either that, or you just rub it with the dryer sheet and you didn't wash it. That's what I would have thought.
Oh, ew, no. I mean, but I just have this, really, May Day, really. I'm walking around this really nice event with a freaking...
It doesn't surprise me about you. At all.
And my daughter does not know. I did not need to tell her that.
Sarah, guess what your mother did?
No.
I'm going to let her know.
She'll never hear this. She'll never, ever hear this.
At least it wasn't like dirty toilet paper on your
yeah,
shoe
that
thing.
happened. I've seen people walk out of the,
Yeah, how many times have you done it?
Never.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's gotten on my foot, like from on the floor.
Uh-huh.
But I've never had it. I told you my husband did that. Woman was literally walking with a giant long tail, like a dragon tail.
I'd have just let her go.
No, he stepped on the tail and
let her go. I've seen the women at the wedding though that come back after going to the bathroom and they've tucked their
Oh, that's the best too. Their skirt into their pantyhose.
Or
yeah,
the dress. I've seen that one. That's
pretty funny.
And it's never the ones that you want to see.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah,
too.
you just kind of going.
Hey.
What?
The kind that'll give you insomnia.
No, you got to work on your segues. No.
Anyways, our first song, let's get things started with our first song tonight from Charming Liars, Insomnia. Take a listen.
I black out the lights when I'm too gone from trying to reach heaven. My head swimming with pills so I can feel a bit more human. I watch the walls a while, make sure my room's not caving into a distorted lullaby. But sounds just like this. Chill my nerves with menthol. All the
that. Thanks for hanging with us here on Static Free Wednesday at the balcony.
Mayday.
Mayday, you dink. You know what? Next time, start using liquid. Oh, well, that could be more interesting.
I do. I use both, actually.
Well, obviously, it doesn't work.
Well, I guess not. But you know what?
Can I introduce a song?
How can you be
Can
cool?
I introduce a song? You can't be cool. That's just not how it works.
Oh, yeah, I can.
No. All right, so this is Laid on Your Arms by Messer, and I'll be back with uncoolness. Bye.
Never thought I could say those things to you. Silence crushing and filling up the room. I should have reached out, but instead I let you go. And now I'm sinking in the dark without you. Don't you think that it's time? We've got to reach out inside of our lives. You lay down your heart, and I'll lay down my arms, and we could rise above, far from where we are. We both could use change. Said I saw myself living in the past. Said I'd be there from first until the last. If you want me to bend, then I don't know how much before I will break. You lay down your heart, and I'll lay down my arms, and we could rise above, far from where we are. You lay down your heart, I'll open up my arms, and we could rise above, far from where we are. We've been through enough and live with all our pain. I tried so hard, I know you feel the same. Time stands still again, remember all those days. Just a moment before you walk away. You lay down your heart, and I'll lay down my arms, and we could rise above, far from where we are. You lay down your heart, I'll open up my arms, and we could rise above, far from where we far from where we far from where we are. We both could use change.
Hey, thanks for chilling with us on the Balcony Show. Up next, we're going to have our first song this evening from our featured guest, As Strange as
I
Angels.
thought you were going back to first song. I'm like, dink, we did the first song.
No, we didn't do the first song.
We did the first song
From
of
the
show.
interview.
I never mind. The way you were going, I
Well,
thought you were
just
going to
stay
redo
with
the
me.
first song. Stay with you? Hell no. I'd rather stay with friggin' Chucky in an abandoned house.
Hey, you did stay with
Jason as our butler.
Yeah, well, when we went to Tennessee, you didn't say that. All of us. When Team Midnight was down there, and you're going again. So, meh.
I'm not staying with you.
Sure.
Said you were on the first floor. Doesn't matter. Em and I are up on the second floor. We don't have to deal with your crap. Yeah.
I didn't bother anybody. Anyways, the first song tonight from As Strange as Angel is going to be Love and Death.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I know the death part.
You know what? We'll talk later, Em.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Love and Death, Strangers, Angels, and we'll be back.
Hanging on by a thread, hanging on forever, in between love and death, hanging on forever. Here we are, and here we fall. We have been through it all. Our own heaven, our own hell. Seen our demons we know so well. The things we would lie for and all we would die for. 'Cause I'm hanging on by a thread, hanging on forever. Somewhere in between love and death, hanging on forever. Close my eyes, catch my breath. Why can't we say this to the end? Things we would lie for and all we would die for. Promise forsaken, with you I am taken. Hanging on by a thread, hanging on forever. Somewhere in between love and death, hanging on forever. The things we would lie for and all we would die for. Hanging on by a thread, hanging on forever. Somewhere in between love and death, hanging on
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the balcony. And we are super excited because we have Norman Matthew from As Strange as Angels joining us to talk about their EP, Mirror Mirror.
Yeah.
And he's joining us from a soccer field. That's a new one.
Right. Dude,
We've had
I'm living
pubs,
the-
golf courses, bathtubs, now a soccer
Beer
field.
gardens.
Beer gardens.
Yeah, it's
Bowling
like
alley.
it's like rock and roll suburban dad. It's gonna be like
There
the
you
next
go.
Nickelodeon special.
Yeah, but how cool is that? I mean, it's
Right?
really cool that you're going to be there with them. And yeah, that's cool.
Oh no, I love it. It's you know what? It's I mean, music is all I've ever done for my entire life since I was like 6 years old. Like, not even kidding. It's my brother used to play for John Fogerty. We have a cousin that's in the Rascal Flats. It's kind of like you try and escape it and you just can't. So it's actually a part of my life. And when I'm not doing something music related or in some weird situation, like, you know, getting kicked in the head in a playground while doing an interview or writing a song, then life is kind of abnormal to me.
Well, kids will keep you humble, always.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, no doubt.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm
we
just
just
waiting
heard
for the day where my son's like, "Son, Daddy, that song sucks," or something, right?
Oh yeah, I've had that. I'm a producer, worked on some big stuff, and my son's like, Dad, you need to go back in the studio and do more work on it.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's cold, right?
Oh my
It's like
God, yeah, you'd
ruthless,
throw me right under that bus.
right?
So we just heard the first song from you, Love and Death. You want to tell our listeners a little bit about it?
It was actually about how I got into the witness protection program.
Uh-oh.
I was in love with this girl and I saw a death. No, I'm kidding. There was a murder in between love and death.
You
No,
know what?
you know,
You are so one of the team now. You, you just fit right in here.
right? That's not the
That's
first
the
time I've heard
best
that
thing
one.
I've heard
But
in a while.
I don't know. You said I fit in, and well, I fit in some funky places. So, um, um, love and death just kind of came about. It's a song about hanging on. It's a song about just really feeling like, I mean, you are literally hanging by a thread. And you're still in that point of your life where you like, you've got love to give, you've got so much to like share and so much you want to do just in this world, like with your life, like as Strange as Angels, for me, I wanted to make an impact, on music, or I didn't want to do it again. I wanted to make a difference to people that listen to it, or I didn't need to be doing it in vain. And so I just kind of, it felt right. I was like, man, I feel like I'm always hanging in midair, somewhere in between love and death. I want to do the right thing, and we all could die the next minute. So it's just, I'm hanging on by a thread, hanging on forever is what the line says. So it's one of my favorite tunes. I worked on it with my boy CJ Pierce from Drowning Pool. He's playing guitar on it, and it was an ass kicker. It was first of all, we chopped it up a million times, and it was good to just play a really good riff. I hadn't done that in quite some time. I had my creative existential crisis, so I was going through all kinds of different styles and music and the way that I wanted to do this, and to just lay out a straight up riff that was da na 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 na, and some kick ass drums. That's really where that came from. It's just straight from the heart, straight from the heart before you die.
Well, you know what? Sometimes when you are at a point in your life where it's kind of make it or break it kind of thing, that when you do pick yourself back up, there's something changes in you, and then if you're able to bring that to the music, that's really cool. And I think you did that here.
Thank you so much. I mean, that was my motivation the entire time, was just let's do something different. I shed 30 pounds. I had a mohawk before. I grew all my hair out.
Hey, what's wrong with the mohawk?
Hey, nothing wrong with it. I was just like, man, I got to grow it before it starts taking off.
Wait. What's wrong with growing up?
Nothing.
He has a mohawk.
I have
by
a
the way, in
mohawk
case
and I
you
haven't
didn't
grown
know.
up. You and I can have some issues here.
I've got a half now because I've got my Robert Smith new wave side, and then I have my shave side. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah, and you're rocking it too. It looks good.
Thank you so much.
All right, so up next we're going to hear Mirror Mirror, which just, if I want to tell our listeners to definitely check out the video for this. And I did want to ask, who made the decision to do that video in black and white?
The director and I, Michael Carter and I, did, when we were coming up with ideas for it, we were kind of sitting there and we're like, oh, let's do this, let's get a helicopter, let's hang from the sky, let's, whatever. And then it was kind of like, why don't we just keep it real, man? The song is just 100% like organic from the heart. It was everything that I was feeling. The song is about self-reflection and really looking deep into yourself. And I'm like, let's just get raw with it. Let's make the footage raw. Let's make the performance raw. I mean, there's like no touch-ups on anything, let my pimples show and whatever's happening. It was about, let's make it as if I was looking in the mirror and seeing myself and I'm performing this song, because I wanted that to translate from the song and the video into the video, and I wanted to translate from the video to whoever was watching it. So that was kind of how we got to that point.
Wow, I think that was a smart choice. When I looked at that,
thank you.
I thought, wow, like you could have done that in a million ways, but I think that the way that it was, and I would encourage all our listeners to definitely go and check out the video, because it's definitely worth taking a look at.
Awesome. Thank you. It was super fun to do. And it was just super fun to just, my favorite thing about this project was it was super fun to just get down in the ditches for me and just start getting real,
All right, so let's take a listen to Mirror Mirror, and we'll be right back with Norman Matthew and the interview. One sec.
I can hear the kids.
Reaching for a sign, I have to realign. Every time I try, I fall behind. Passing through constellations, I'm drifting out of sight. Captivated by the luminance, I'm just a satellite. Blinded by the light, reflected all alone. A passenger who struggles for control. Mirror, mirror in the sky, tell me where to go. Cross my heart and hope today, in the afterglow. I'm so far away, I'm so far. Can I find my place in the spinning worlds floating through the universe, searching for a reason so it doesn't hurt. I have to find the center. I'm meaningless without. That breaks my indecision, that tears apart this doubt. Blinded by the light, reflecting all alone. A passenger who struggles for control. Mirror, mirror in the sky, tell me where to go. Cross my heart and hope today, in the afterglow. I'm so far away, I'm so far. Can I find my place in the stars? Blinded by the light, reflecting all alone. A passenger who struggles for control. Gripping to the edge, above the blackest hole. Swimming in my head and fighting for my soul. Mirror, mirror in the sky, tell me where to go. Cross my heart and hope today, in the afterglow. I'm so far away, I'm so far. Can I find my place in the stars?
All right, you're back here with us with As Strange as Angels. And we got Norman Matthew avoiding cleats in the head,
Yeah, right.
trying not to get decked on the field while we're talking to him.
Doesn't he? He sounds like a sports announcer with all that going on in the
Oh,
background.
no, it's great. And
great.
here comes little Jimmy. Oh, I just got kicked. I'm okay, though.
Well, what's funny about it is it's like it's not that different from actually being in a band, and you're trying to do sound check and load in or something. You over here,
Yeah.
Ah, why do you guys make me the bad guy?
Yep.
Well, do mention your band members. We want to get their names out there too.
Yes, absolutely. Michelle Graves, legitimate. That's her last name, Graves. I remember one night we were having a deep heart to heart, and I'm like, girl, what's your last name? And she's like, Graves. And I'm like, no, bullshitter. What's your last name? And she's like, Graves. And so, yeah, she's legit. Her last name is Graves. Michelle Graves, my drummer. And Nick Klinger is my bassist. And we're rocking it like a three-piece. We'll probably have like extra people when we go out and do the shows on the road. And for me, the reason why we're doing that way is, again, it's all about creating the best show for one. Two, we want to serve the song, not necessarily have to serve it in a way of a stock band. Um, because I grew up on dudes like, Prince and stuff too. And it's like,
Well, here we go.
you know what I mean?
That's my boy. I was depressed for 3 days after he died.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So
Oh
it
my
was
God,
like,
yeah.
there's this part of me, the reason why I wanted to do a solo project, if you will, is that whatever came out of me creatively, if it was me playing a kazoo and a guitar, and that's what the song needed to be,
Right.
that it was going to be. When you have a stock band setup, I feel like for me at this point, because I've been playing forever, that it just kind of stifled my own creativity. And so I wanted the live show to be the same way, where we're going to have a drummer, we're going to have a bass player, but I might have somebody playing guitar, then they switch to keyboards, then we're all doing acoustics. And I mean, who knows? I just kind of want to keep it fresh. I want to make it different, and I want it to be cool for people that come out and see As Strange as Angels, because, sometimes you just got to shake things up to make it exciting again, give a reason to people to come out and check it out.
Well, that's what I think a lot of indie bands, they've lost that dynamic of the stage presence and the stage show that, so many of the old bands just have. So by doing that, I think, the audience and your fans are going to get a real taste. And I think that's going to draw them out to see you even more. You go out there and you be real about it, as opposed to everything being so damn choreographed.
Absolutely, man. So, I mean, I'm excited, that's why we started with the acoustic shows, opening for John Corabi, because I was like, hey, in the spirit of vulnerability, let's just go out there and just 3 chords and my truth. And that was it. We just sang these songs and did it. So now we'll do the live shows coming up in support of the Mirror Mirror EP. And, there might be like 7 people on stage. Who knows?
So, all right, where can our listeners, A, get your music, and B, follow you on social media?
If depending on where you are, at what time of night, you can get it from any specific trunk. Look for the shadiest character. We'll be selling quote music. No, I'm kidding. Holla if you hear me. Or no, actually, you can get anywhere. All digital music retailers: Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Slacker, Google, Amazon. I mean, all Tidal, all the millions that are out there. To check out some of the, all things As Strange as Angels. The website is asstrangeasangels.com. Facebook and Instagram is at As Strange as Angels. Our Twitter is at Angels_strange, because some punk took the name As Strange as Angels and then doesn't even post on Twitter. So I'm pretty salty about that. But yeah,
we can find him and do harmful things.
You should. That'd be awesome.
I got no problem with that.
Be like, all this for a Twitter handle.
My wife's like wicked Italian, so I'm sure there's a couple people left in the family that could.
Yeah, Joey Bag of
help.
Donuts.
Yeah, Joey Bag of Donuts could help us out.
Right? If you got an uncle with no fingerprints,
Yeah,
like,
Vinny
send me a message
Meatballs,
after the show.
all those guys, they help out. Yeah, we'll teach you how to file your prints off. It's not a problem.
So, where can our listeners get out to see you? Are you going to be playing out? What's coming up?
We're gonna be playing out. I'd say probably like late summer. We're getting all the shows together. Right now, for me, it was about, I didn't want to be wherever we weren't invited. When we released As Strange as Angels, again, making it special for people. It's like I didn't want to be that band that just came out and was like us on Facebook, follow us here, do this and this, beat you over the head, right? It was like, let's create some songs. The songs will speak to the audience, and if they like us, we'll get some traction. And we've been lucky. We've been getting some Billboard traction, secondary market traction. It really is. It's starting to take off. So wherever people want us is where we're going to be. If I'm in Mendon, South Dakota, and Casper, Wyoming, and Pennsylvania, then, man, that's where we're going to go and rock it.
All right. Well, listen.
So be looking out for it.
We will, definitely.
All right. So what are the odds tonight on the game? Are the parents getting their butts kicked, or are you guys going to take it to the kids and, throw dirty elbows and stuff?
From the looks of it, man, they're probably going to throw dirty elbows on us and take us out.
Yeah, they get rowdy.
We got to know how this game comes out.
They do. It's going to be awesome. You know what? I will let you guys know, just for giggles.
All right.
Yeah, we'll announce it. We'll have to do like a play-by-play next week.
There you go, right? The Coppell Crocodiles.
Oh, by the way, Norman is laid up in the hospital, but they won by 1 point in dual overtime.
Right?
Okay, so we're going to end things tonight with your song, Days Go By. You want to set that up for us, please?
Yeah, man. Days Go By. Check it out. It's on the EP. It's all about these moments in your life just flying by you. Reconnect to what matters. Always, pay attention before they fly by. And love, adore, listen, share it with a loved one, because it's my power ballad, if you will. Days Go By.
All right, I wanna thank you so much for taking time out of your life to spend a
Awesome.
couple
No.
minutes with
Thank
us
you
here
guys
on
for
our
having us,
show.
man. It was super fun. I love the show too, which is why I was like, of all days, I have to be squished. Ugh.
Well, we really appreciate that, and we're gonna end things tonight with your song. Days go by, strange as angels.
Go kids, kick the
Yes.
parents' butts.
Yes,
Go
Right?
kids.
go kids.
Oh, they're gonna whoop them. I think half of us have like bad knees. No, I'm just kidding. I know I do from touring since I was like 17 years old, man.
Oh
It's
wow!
like I've been old since 22. So
There you go.
All right, you take care now, and
thank you guys.
we hope
so
to hear a
much.
lot more from you.
Absolutely, I can't wait.
Bye bye
Thank you
now.
guys. I love you. Bye bye.
Days go by and I can see you wanted to take the breath out of me. Now I'm on the mend and I never meant to hurt you anyway. If I could only find my heart, my lips would say, with arms wide open, don't let go of me. Giving in to you, lost myself along the way. Giving in to you, still it's like yesterday. Still it's like yesterday. I close my eyes and try to be everything that you wanted of me. Say what you want, say what you will, say anything, fire at will. Just say it's forever. Arms wide open, don't let go of me. Giving in to you, lost myself along the way. Giving in to you, still it's like yesterday. Still it's like yesterday. We kept holding on when we knew this love was going wrong. We kept holding on, this love was going wrong. Giving in to you, lost myself along the way. Giving in to you, still it's like yesterday. Still it's like yesterday.
Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in to The Balcony Show, proudly produced at Midnight Studios for all your production needs. Please check us out at midnightstudiosnj.com. And now it's time for our spotlight. Over to you, Emily Noel.
Swearing, no swearing.
That's right. No swearing. Hey,
You can
everyone.
fix it in the mix.
Yes. All right. Are you ready? Cool.
Go.
Hey, everyone. It's Emily Noel, and joining me on the phone from London is Simon Kaviani. Hi, Simon.
Hiya, how you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So we are going to hear your song, Don't Let the Bombs Drop Daddy. Do you want to talk a little bit
Yes.
about that? The concept behind the song and why you wrote it?
Well, it kind of started I grew up just after the Iran-Iraq war. So growing up, my dad always used to tell me, tell people you're Italian, because he used to think that he had friends in LA and, in America and in Iran and in England that used to get attacked kind of just through people understanding that Iranians weren't all terrorists.
Right.
So just looking out for his young son at the time.
Sure.
He just used to say, tell people you're Italian, and it just felt very weird to me. And then I started playing guitar when I was 14, and then when the whole, the September 11 and then Iran got thrown in with the axis of evil, it kind of started up again. And I was like, I want to write a song about this, but I'd only just started to write songs. So I knew that if I wrote anything about it, the song wouldn't be great.
Right.
So I was like, I'll leave it a few years. And then just seeing recent images from, Palestine, Syria, just war-torn countries, I just thought, you know what? I just want to write a song about kind of this from a child's perspective. So just thinking back to when I was 7, 8 years old.
Right.
Kind of growing up in that environment. And it just kind of, basically just all came out one night.
Well, and I feel like it's very relevant to, the world we live in now. So like when I was listening to it, I definitely felt, kind of where you were coming from with the lyrics and things like that. So, I feel like it's very relevant to what's going on. So you also have a music video out for this. So tell us where we can get the song first of all, and then where we can see the music video.
Well, I would direct everyone to iTunes, Apple Music. First off, you can also get it on Amazon, Spotify, Deezer, all the usual suspects. But yeah, the music video is available on YouTube. So just type in Kaviani, Kaviani. Don't let the bombs drop, Daddy.
So where can we find you on social media platforms?
So my favorite is Instagram. So you can find me on Instagram at kaviani.dash, Facebook, and then Twitter.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank you so very much for joining us, Simon, and really well done with the song. So I'm definitely going to follow you on social media to keep up with what you have going on. And
Amazing.
I definitely think our listeners should too. So this is Simon Kaviani with his song, Don't Let the Bombs Drop, Daddy. Take a listen and check out the music video.
They're trading goods and they're trading souls. Whether guns, gold or oil, it's all about control. They still come running on foreign ground, taking lives, men, women, young and old, leave their bodies cold. Society's child, you'll never know how to smile through the violence and the silence. Save me, save me. So let the bombs drop, Daddy, make it stop.
Hey everyone, you're hanging with us on the balcony. Next up is Zam Trip, Wasted Days and Long Nights.
We're tripping on the dark side. We're here to party all night. Fill it up, we're ready to go. We all live for that rock and roll. Count it off, baby, 1, 2, 3. Sing it loud and take a walk with me. Wasted days and long nights, you know it's what we need. We're all living the high life, young, wild and free. Come on, put your hands up and sing it loud for me. On the dark side, there's just one feeling in this world I need. The tears I shed, the blood I bleed. I give every bit of my heart and soul for a little bit of rock and a roll. Count it off, baby, 1, 2, 3. Sing it loud and take a walk with me. Wasted days and long nights, you know it's what we need. We're all living the high life, young, wild and free. Come on, put your hands up and sing it loud for me. On the dark side. Wasted days and long nights, you know it's what we need. We're all living the high life, young, wild and free. Come on, put your hands up and sing it loud for me. On the dark side.
All right, you're hanging back here with us on the balcony, and up next, a band I got to see here in Easton, Pennsylvania, Veer Union. These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I,
Really good band.
yeah, nice guy, too.
Oh yeah, he was a he didn't know who I was. So I walked up to him. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here about the warrant for your arrest." And he just looked at me like, "What?" He goes, "Oh, you killed because I think I told you their tour bus got or their tour bus got back
yeah.
in, so he thought they did something wrong." But oh my god! But no, awesome guys, really good music. So yeah, they're still out on tour with Red Jumpsuit and I can't think of the other name of the other band, but doing some good stuff. Should hear a lot more things by them. So let's take a listen to "Embrace the Day" by the Veer Union, and we'll be right back with the finale of the show.
at the end of the
Mayday.
show.
We did it!
Yay!
And we're all still alive.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Static Unclinged. Alice Static Unclinged.
Yeah. Well, things happen
Oh, my Lord. Why do they always happen to you?
because I'm special.
You're a dink.
Oh, look who's talking.
Yeah, you're the king of dinks.
You're damn right I'm the king.
But we love you.
That's right.
King of Dinks.
King of the dinks.
Cod.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm a cod. That's pretty cool.
I don't know, but I got to tell you.
Stand for keep on dinking.
I want to thank Nathan Matthew for joining us.
From the soccer game?
Yeah, he's a hudda.
You know, I bet you the...
Oh, Norman Matthew, yeah.
She said Nathan.
Nathan? You changing the
Mayday,
poor
mayday.
guys? All right, you just need to shush for the rest of the show.
Mayday.
M, you're on M.
Norman Matthew.
We're pinch hitting for Alice over here.
Norman Matthew, hudda.
So,
Have you seen him? Wow. Hudda.
you've got issues.
I know.
You've got issues. Lots of issues.
Static cling issues.
Yeah, more than that.
See, I'm so hot that even the dryer sheets don't want to leave me.
I don't even know what to say.
You know what? Say goodnight. Just say goodnight. Let's get the heck out of here.
Everyone.
For this gets uglier than it already is. So thanks for joining us on the balcony. Make sure you check for dryer sheets. And
Before you leave your house.
yeah, we're going out with Rain by the Beautiful Distortion, and we'll get Alice some psychological help before next week. So,
Good night, everybody from the balcony.
bye.
Bye.